welcome back to my channel, and it is October favorites time! I am so excited because I love favorites videos and I love October. I want to just bundle October as a month and make it a favorite. I am not alone in loving the fall season. I know I'm not. I have been absolutely loving this month. It's just been a beautiful, gorgeous month and a beautiful, gorgeous introduction into the holiday season and into the fall season and into everything that I absolutely love, which is sweaters and, light coats and boots and fall fashion and fall beauty and fall flavored items. I've been totally obsessed with this past month and I have been absolutely loving it. My first favorite is actually this is our new apartment. Again, I will eventually do an apartment tour, but we're still trying to figure some stuff out and the rooms still kind of look a mess. But I have been absolutely loving our new apartment. It is bigger, it is more spacious, and it's really been such a big part of this past month. And it's kind of the reason why I don't have very many favorites at all this month, is because we moved and, we did a little bit of traveling toward, in September and then getting back here and then moving and, moving is very time consuming and it was hard for me to experiment with new things and new products when I was just trying to find my products in general underneath the boxes and boxes of stuff. So apartment was definitely one of my favorites. And yeah, let's jump into some makeup favorites. So an absolute favorite of mine this past month, and to be honest, I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup, but what I have been doing is foregoing foundation to just kind of help my skin during this transition from warmer, more humid weather to colder and drier weather. I've been just kind of layering on the lotion, skipping foundation, and using this Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles by Maybelline. It's a mouthful. Absolutely love this product. I've talked about this before on my channel. I can't believe that I love a drugstore product, especially a drugstore concealer, as much as I love this one. I have been swearing by the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye for the longest time, and I don't know. Drugstore concealers just never did it for me. They were always too cakey or not thick enough, and it was such a battle to try to find a good under eye concealer that was, not $20 to $40. But this one is absolutely amazing. It is so worth the hype. I know so many people talk about it on YouTube, and it's for good reason. It's amazing. I have the darkest circles underneath my eyes, the most inset eyeballs, and this instantly kind of makes me look more awake and more refreshed, and I've been absolutely loving it. My next favorite goes kind of hand in hand. It is this Real Techniques eyeshadow brush in the number 200 from their Bold Metals collection, and I've been absolutely loving this brush for blending in this concealer. When I first got this brush, I wasn't quite sure what to do with it, and part of me thought okay, it'll be an eyeshadow brush because that's what it is. I'll use it for eyeshadow. But I kind of just left it and waited because I knew that I wanted to do something with it that was, I don't know, to me a little bit more meaningful. And to me, nothing is more meaningful than getting my dark circles erased. And one day I decided, I'll put this on, and instead of blending out with a blending sponge or a beauty blender, I'll try this brush. Why not? And I did, and it worked like a dream. It was so, so great. And so I've been absolutely loving using this brush, and I'll put this on and I'll let it sit for a minute to 2 minutes just to let it soak in a little bit, and then I'll take the brush and I'll just blend it all in, and it's completely seamless, totally gives you that airbrushed look, and now I feel like I'm putting this brush to good use. My next makeup favorite, and actually last makeup favorite, is the Tanya Burr Cosmetics Fairy Tale Eye Palette. And if you saw the makeup tutorial or the Tanya Burr haul I did, you would know that I have 3 of her palettes. I think that's all of them. I've been absolutely loving this one. I've been gravitating the most for this one, and kind of this is the one that I choose on an everyday basis because I think it has the most wearable everyday colors. This is the one with Cream Tea, Velvet Cushion, Aloha Mora, and Witch's Cat in it, and I've been absolutely loving the top too. It's a matte beige color and then a matte light brown color, and then just the perfect neutral colors on an everyday basis where you're I want to put a little bit of eyeshadow on, but I also don't want to be sitting in front of the mirror for an hour, like trying to like blend and figure things out. These blend so well. I have even used my finger a few times to just throw it on my eyelid and walk out the door. Oh, little cat. Always my favorite. So yeah, I've just been absolutely loving this palette. Love her whole collection, really. It's really fantastic. Moving on to a weird beauty favorite. So I've been trying new things in terms of like face care and skincare. I've been trying to tone it all down, like trying not to use as many products that have like crazy ingredients in them, and trying to go like a little bit more all natural in terms of like skincare, especially because my skin is so dry. I kind of thought, you know what, heard about this, I'm gonna give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? And I've been loving it. It is coconut oil, and I've been putting coconut oil on my face as like an overnight lotion, overnight oil, and I have seen some pretty amazing results. My skin, again, is so dry, and I've been putting the coconut oil on, I would recommend like a half hour before you go to bed. I've definitely had a few nights where I've put it on and then like gone straight to bed, and it just makes for like a little bit messier of a situation. That being said, I haven't experienced like any staining in my pillowcases. I thought for some reason that like the oil would stain the pillowcases. I don't feel like my pillowcases are like dirty, which was also a concern of mine. Yeah, everything just feels normal. But that being said, I would like wait maybe a half hour before you go to sleep, just so the oil can really penetrate your skin and you don't kind of feel like you're putting oil on your face and then going straight to bed. I have been absolutely loving this. I wake up in the morning and I feel like my skin, and I can see it in my skin, one, just looks plumper, and I think it's because my skin is so dehydrated that anytime it gets like that oil, it just soaks it all in, and it just seems like more even toned and brighter. And yeah, I've been really absolutely loving this. And I want to say this whole jar of organic coconut virgin oil cost me like $8 or something, which is pretty amazing. Both my husband and I have actually been using this for the past week, and you'll see like we've barely used any. So, I mean, it's super affordable. Really great option if you're looking to like try something all natural, like very bare minimum. I have been loving it, and yeah, I think it's really great. Next up is a food favorite, because who doesn't love food? I think I've talked about these before. They're the wasabi rice chips. They're amazing. I didn't really have them a lot in September, and maybe like the last 2 weeks of August I didn't have them, and then I found them again like a few weeks ago. Love them. They're just so good. They're like, and they're fun chip flavor, because don't we all get sick of like salt? And like we eat a lot of chips in our house, for sure, and like we try a lot of different flavors, but this is the only flavor I've ever tasted that was like so different that like it made eating them such a fun experience. And you can eat them on their own, and I don't know, like I'm not even a wasabi person. When we order sushi, I'm never like, wasabi is so spicy. I would never, like, I maybe put a little bit into my soy sauce, but I would never like put a huge chunk on my sushi. It was like never my thing ever. But I'm so surprised that I love these chips. They're not spicy at all. They're so good. If you're looking for something that's just different and a little fun, and I mean, especially like with Halloween coming up and like all the fun like Halloween parties, it might just be fun to have like something different for people to snack on instead of like regular pretzels or like regular tortilla chips or just regular chips. So check them out. And last but not least, my favorite TV show from the past month has definitely been Oh No. Now I'm thinking of all the TV shows I love, and it's been, okay, I'm going to say it's a three-way tie. It's a three-way tie. I love Dancing with the Stars. We're sort of in the thick of things. Next week, I want to say that there's only 6 couples left next week, and I've been like loving it. I love Dancing with the Stars so much. Next week is Halloween week. I'm so excited. I've also been loving, and more in the spirit of like Halloween and this month, Holiday Baking Championship, or Halloween Baking Championship on Food Network, and Halloween Wars on Food Network. I absolutely love both. I love very festive programming, and I adored Holiday Baking Championship last year, and I've been watching Halloween Wars every year that we have lived in New York City, and I've loved it. And so yeah, if you have Food Network, I'm not sure if they play it in other countries or not, but If you haven't, definitely check it out. It's so fun, and the people are so talented, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So I guess those are my 3 favorite TV shows. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had an amazing, amazing October and are super excited for Halloween. And this is like, to me at least, this is my favorite time of the year. So I can confidently say that I'm excited going into November because, wow, it is the month of Thanksgiving and family and food, and it's going to be so lovely. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite product was from this past month, or what your plans are for Halloween, what you're going to be for Halloween. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys really soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!